You no-hit Chrono Piece? Nice job. Good job, girl. Good job. Alright, main story time. Brave hero, I've come up with a plan. We have time to spare, we can discuss it together. You'll have to lend me your ears for a bit. I'm really sorry for cutting your rest short. It's fine. To be honest, I've been itching to get back into action. Yeah, because not trying to side story stuff, we were in the arcade as we were resting up. Princess is right there, and she's still out of my reach. That's what I wanted to discuss. Plan for reaching the Artillery altar as soon as possible. Oh, what is it? Green racing have been poring over the transit map. One place in particular stuck out to us. The Artillery stronghold as a whole resembles that of a giant spring. Spring? The center of the stronghold is a giant pillar-shaped hole. At the exterior of the stronghold are circular roads with loop around. The bunny train is currently driving along those circular roads, slowly heading towards the Artillery altar. However, the rate at which we're climbing is way too slow. All the nightmare Miko had to rely on is an effective route for transportation of food to the top. He'd probably be dead from hunger. So we suspect that the stronghold has a more effective, more direct path of transportation. Like maybe gaps? You mean you want to use it to quickly reach the top? Remember what I said about that pillar-shaped hole? I bet that hole is reserved for an elevator of some sort. Elevator? I'm not sure what this elevator looks like exactly, but maybe the bunny train can fit on it. Brave hero, perhaps you could head to the hole and see if there is truly an elevator. My guess is correct, we'll be able to reach the Artillery altar even faster. Leave it to me! Finding stuff is my specialty. You can even find your own home. Just tell me where... Huh? Did the train just shake now? Aye! There's a large sound of wind from the outside. Are we under attack? Oh, what? What? Just a wind blew the hero I saw on the train. Is Aya attacking us if it's winds? Need to get on the train. I mean, hey, you fans. Your vice struggled in the air. Piece of wood, which the wind and also picked up flew through towards our hero. Is it gonna knock her out? Yup. We have another dream sequence? Wait. Where is this place? Wait, dream sequence. Dormy? But it's glitching, so like what's going on here? The end? Yeah, if Journal just died, that'd be... I wouldn't say that I would expect that, but that could definitely happen with how much of an idiot she is. What is this place? How did I get here? I don't remember. My head hurts. What on earth happened? Take a look around. Garden of Spiriting Away. Huh? Why am I back here? We've been moving forward in a straight line. This is the third time already. Choice forward, I guess. But I'm going backwards. It's the 20th time? I think I lost count. This is right. I gotta find my way out of here. Am I dreaming? Yeah, dormy? Question marks? I've been going forwards too, but just because we're going back, it's just looping anyway. Same scenery, the same building. Gotta look at them 100 more times, huh? Hello, you have your hood on this time, sister. Princess. Losing your sanity here, girl? Are you regressing into a dream state? Yup. Gotcha! Finally! I knew you were there the whole time. Finally swooped up, haven't you? Your tricks won't work on me anymore. Show yourself! Oh, hello, Aya! Impressive. That's a really nice Tengu wear. I've got to say. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Holy crap! Dude, the drip on here continues to impress. Considering how, you know, like, when you think about it for, like, Megumu, for instance, when it comes to it. For, like, her dress. I mean, well, it's not as long, but, you know, it's something longer when it comes to it then. It's so nice. Never cast Dormy? I mean, when Turtle mentioned in my dreaming, it's like, well, with all the glitches, too, that could be it. I'd assumed your energy was at its limit, so I got a tad ahead of myself. You lost it remarkably well in this mirage. Determination is quite shocking. As it is, my suspicions have been proven correct. You are the greatest threat to her ladyship, the Miko. I'm not going down until I save the princess. What kind of weirdo are you anyway? How dare you trap me? Yeah, Dormy was a good idea, but you know, when it's wind powers, Aya is the wind god girl for crying out loud, and she's, you know, super speed and everything. Plus, we saw the Tengu fans, or the Tengu leaves. Time in the Mirage flows differently from that of realities. A day could very well be a year. But I do pray you forgive this courtesy of not introducing myself first. She's great Tengu in this universe. I am Aya Shememaru, the great Tengu, lord of this illusionary courtyard where we presently stand. I've invited you here as I have something to discuss with you. Invite. Oh, I remember now. Strong gust of wind blew me away from the bunny train, and a thin piece of wood hit me midair. I woke up in this weird place. So it was you! It is my wish that this meeting stays between the two of us. As you seldom leave the company of those rabbits, this was the only way. I wish not to fight. Negotiation is what I seek. A negotiation. It's to my belief that you're resisting her ladyship in order to rescue the Princess of the Misty Lake. If I hand over the Princess of the Misty Lake to you, will you consider ceasing this rebellion? Say what? Moreover, her ladyship shall absolve you of all your crimes and first resire you as a knight of the Misty Lake. For her ladyship's protection, none will dare lay a finger on the Misty Lake. Of course, in order to reach a consensus, you must show equal sincerity. You must swear fealty to her ladyship and end this pointless adventure. Resisting her ladyship will not accomplish anything. A wise hero would obey. Lastly, most importantly, you will offer her ladyship her assistance and weed out all seeds of rebellion. Even if those seeds were once your friends, no exceptions. This is your last chance to save the princess and show her ladyship your loyalty. I implore you to consider. Ha! You're really no different from that oddball I encountered when I first started my journey. Blah blah blah, at the end of the day you just speak empty words. You think you can get me to pray my precious comrades just like that? What a joke! Don't look down on me! Take my princess away, I'll never forgive the Nightmare Miko. Man, what did I expect? I didn't think you'd listen anyhow. I've conveyed what our ladyships want me to convey. No need to keep up the act. Negotiations have failed. Not much else we have to discuss. Yeah? Now, you just do what you do best. Show me the determination of the hero of ice. Ayaya time! What do you got, girl? 6 phases. Okay, that popped my shield already. I need to figure out how to outrun that. Feature then. Let's say I'm gonna be cornered here in just a second. So I need to make, so what it's telling me is I need to make full use of all screen space when it comes to it then. Because I need to have these loop around and be able to juke them. So I try to juke them in small circles. I'm not going to make any distance when it comes to it. Just cutting off constantly when it comes to it then. And it's all just about me trying to dodge and evade for what I can in that case. It's really interesting that those are destroying my projectiles, though, I would say. Ow. I'm going to that on my own accord. Going to it again. Pause. Or are we getting out of the dream? Surprising, you're a lot stronger than I thought. Fighting was the most fun I've had in a while. Alright then, no more pulling my pinches. Yes, girl! Show it! Show the dress! And... oh, this is the elevator. Whoa! The winds ripped apart the sky! Wait, that's not right. It's courtyard, so it's a painting! Yes, girl! You look so beautiful again! Did you like the battlefield I set for us? This is the Harry Stronghold's elevator. After all, it's only fitting to the next part of our battle. Forget about our previous battle. Let's start over from the top. Witness with your own eyes the power of Gensokyo's strongest! So it's just an elevator back and she just kept going around in a circle on. That's funny. That'll start again, Saya. So it's a whole nother sits. Yikes. Ah! Okay, once again, more distance, Susie. You need to make more distance between red homing feathers. You need to use full screen retail space when it comes to it then. That's what I is challenging you to. You need to understand how much space you have on the screen and where you're being cut off. Oh! Good. Pop the shield because I was banking on rabbit feather. I'm sorry, the rabbit luck. Interesting. Let's say chances are I probably just have to keep moving in line with it, right? Yes, I will. I really like the wind and how it pits up what's his face, and how it's picking and how it's just harmless winds that's absorbing your bullets, and it absorbs her bullets as well too. That's really cool as a gimmick idea. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I see what you have to do here when it comes to it. Touhou music. You know, I can stay on the ground for the first part when it comes to these shoots, as I'm not being challenged anywhere else in the map. Oh, yeah, I was about to say that's a little late on the start of the juking for the red feathers. Ooh, so good so far, Cruzy. Oh, you were doing so good too. You got a little cocky right there. It's all good though. It's all good. Okay, that time you literally just, short hopped and didn't move anywhere at all with it. And then that time you just dashed into it. But yeah, what do we just, like, This is just telling you to just keep dashing into these when it comes to it then. Just understanding when she's making these new wind circles. You're just staying inside, because these are your safety zones. It's a resourceful rat again. Imagine trying to do this when you have Zoom Beer though. Imagine trying to do it when you have Zoom Beer. That would be kind of a little bit rough with how much you're slipping and sliding in bits. And I win! I'm no match for you. Just what belief do you have to be able to reach such a state? From beginning to end, only one thing has ever been on my mind. I'll save the princess and return to the Misty Lake with her. No matter how dangerous, no matter how difficult, past, present, future, that will never change. Never change, huh? From the day I climbed to the top of Tengu society and attained the title of Great Tengu. Status, power, fame, all of those things I despised became chains tying me down. I wonder, what did I lose to get to where I am now? Today, your actions have proven something to me. Staying true to your voice until the very end, and you won't lose yourself in the world. Many years have passed, but that freedom I felt back then seems to have come back. How long it's been since I've had an intense battle, using up all my strength. Thank you, worthy opponent. Let's have another chat sometime. Yeah, I feel like I really enjoyed Aya's mechanics the most. Because, like, Notori's pretty close up there. Oh. After the Great Tengu's defeat, after Wind got even stronger, the Void Ready damage was torn to pieces. Give me a break already! Crap. I'm gonna hit the top of the stronghold. At the last moment, a furry pair of hands grabbed onto the hero. As the bunny trains rabbits holding hands, forming a line. Oh my goodness gracious. Successfully grabbed the hero who had been blown around into the air. We have the brave hero? Now pull out of the broken glass. I do not envy those bunnies at all. What trust? Right before crashing to the top of the stronghold, the hero of ice was tossed back into the train. At the same time, at the apex of the stronghold, the silent night lit by the moon was broken by a flying train. When gravity finally set in, the train switched direction, crashing down towards the top of the stronghold. We've lost control of all systems! We're coming in, Nog! Brace for impact! Yeah, like, Notori was cool with challenging and having to deal with both on the Met side. Ooh, or on the, like, the ad side when it comes to it. But, Aya interacting directly with her cutting off patterns and introducing the wind mechanic when it comes to it overall then. For having to interact with it in getting out of the way for what the hitbox is and what's kind of like destroying your own bullets. And also understanding, hey, you need to use these circles both as a way to dodge or to get around. That was really, really cool. Are you just going straight into this battle? I'm down for it, if we are. I wonder how Maiden's Caprio is gonna sound here. Damn, this room door is sticking out of the white graves. Oh, creepy. No way. Is this the Hercule altar? I'm not a fan of that dress. That's too much midriff, Reimu, comparatively to the usual. Hey, someone's up ahead. Hang on. Fox mask. That's Shrine Maiden outfit. That's exactly like the Crimson Shadow took away the princess. You tell me, you the Nightmare Miko? Insoka's final nightmare. After so long, I finally found you. Give me Brat the princess. Huh? On Earth? Did I bump into something? Blocking my path? Is it an invisible wall? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Give me back the princess! Give her back! Damn it, how is this thing? My icicles can't pierce it! Let me through! Let me through! Just you wait! I'll find a way in there, you'll see! That about sums it up. You understand, don't you, brave hero? That was a lot of talking, so I couldn't really keep up. Did I say too much at once? I'll briefly go over it in simple terms then. We're currently at the top of the Trey Stronghold, the outskirts of the Trey Altar. Armored mode and flight mode failed, so the bunny train took a pretty serious hit on impact. Especially this engine. It's this close to being toast. We haven't seen some emergency repairs, so the train can now move again a bit barely. With the way things are, our situation really isn't looking up. We're right in the Nightmare Meter's backyard. If the engine fails too, we'd be in a very dangerous situation. Cabin manager, you're safe. Yes, I'm back. How are their habits? One or two are still out from the impact and are a bit dizzy. The rest of the guys are fine, no need to worry. Thank goodness. We should have some good news. Find anything from the altar? Yes, I was just about to tell you. Right in the barriers surrounding that Trey altar. Barrier? Brave hero, when I awoke from the impact of the crash, didn't you tell me about the Nightmare Miko? I was concerned about the invisible wall you described, so I went ahead to the altar to investigate. There, I found a barrier separating the exterior and interior of the altar. The barrier is extremely strong. I tried getting through it in all manner of ways, but no dice. Come on! Nightmare Miko's right in front of us! Actually, I have one more idea. Maybe could help you get past the barrier. Tell me already! Please step closer to me, brave hero. Huh? Sure, but what are you... Look at your guys. Whoa! What just happened? Use my ability to manipulate waves. I have made the wavelength of your magic compatible with the barriers. We're now diffusing a wavelength similar to the barriers. With two similar waves collide, the boundary of the barrier will start to blur. If I'm not wrong, you now have a chance to get through the barrier. Awesome! I'm finally getting to that Curry altar! Getting to the barrier in such a way requires a magic wavelength of sufficient strength. You don't meet the requirements, but it's a different story for you, brave hero. From the day you boarded the bunny train and started adventuring with us, your magic wavelength has only gotten stronger. Much, much stronger. In other words, after adventuring for so long, you have become the strongest person I've ever laid my eyes upon. Ha! The current strength? Perhaps you'll be able to do what we can. Defeat the Nightmare Miko, rescue your princess, and free Tokyo once and for all. It's all you from here, brave hero. Got it. Just leave it to me. For I am the strongest. I'll show the Nightmare Miko who's boss and end her reign of terror for good. No one set your journey's end, brave hero. Return that safe. Oh boy, we are almost there. In arrears. To the bottom of the bill, the trio of ice and cabin district are headed to the Kappa's giant factory. And then, Team Fitness about her in a newspaper, and enraged hero of ice. It's an explanation from a English reporter. Cute. Somehow I made it further the one on and without for you. I mean, it is giving you buff stats when it comes to it, you have to remember that. Episode 0, Tengu's fan. And more that's cost, yes. I'll put the ray back on. Uses all bullets, refueling prevents enemies from firing. Oh well, that seems kind of fun. And it's just a one-coster? For turrets? That seems fun, quite frankly. Enables an additional snow flight, so I could decrease his stamina and spend it when flying. That seems pretty nice too now, I've got to say. I'm gonna try that a little bit. But also, let's have our usual dialogue. Let's see what's going on here, people. What I wouldn't do for a carrot. Nothing much of it? Nothing much from the boys and girls here. That's a cute hello, sir. What do you have for me? I found something you have dropped, brave hero. Nesper Chief. Cape. Hello? When did Sumaretto's cape come around? I mean, the glitches could also be something going on here, too. Anything new from us here? Not really. Still nothing new. I was hoping that they'd be more arcade machines when it comes to it and walking. But it might just be Rainy time. Let's look at what that Esper does first, though. It's a Frostbarrier when used. Frostbarrier dispels projectiles. Here's the test increase one inside the barrier. Interesting. Well, let's try these out then, and then I guess let's just go ahead and do Rainy time, right?